The invisible man turns 50. He breaks the silence. So, do you have a voice?
Yes, I do have a voice.
Oh
yes,
my God.
Voice. Yes, I do have a voice.
Had no idea. So what do you plan on doing with it?
Are you talking about my future plans in the near future?
Talking about your future plans?
Well...
Things to do with your voice, things to do with
I've
yourself?
been working with a number of people. We're going to open a mental wellness facility for disgruntled bongo players. People who, you know...
Only bongos.
That wanted to achieve new and greater heights in the field of bongo playing and fell short. Why
bongos?
Why not? It's a beautiful instrument, isn't it?
Are they significant in some way in your life?
Yes, I've had many great moments with my bongos. I feel their pain because I was one of them once. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Sure.
You know, it was very traumatic to me to fail as a world-renowned bongoist.
So you became one with your instrument, in other words.
I was one, excuse me, with my bongos.
Okay.
Okay. We parted company years ago. It was not a good, separation. It was very ugly. It was a legal battle. The bongos, plural. They wanted, the bongos wanted certain perks and things, and it was money, and it was very ugly and very long legal battle. I won in the end, however.
Okay, so creative differences.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was like Martin and Lewis. Creative differences, and they split. Jerry went one way, and Dean went another. Of course, they're both human. Although invisible, I am human. The bongos, however, are not. They were manufactured in Corona, I think, Queens, or somewhere around here.
Is that where they are located now?
I don't know. I heard the bongos were traveling the country with a mime act, opening for a mime act, actually.
Oh, that's right up your alley.
Yeah. I thought about doing mime. It's a thought. I have to dwell on it a little bit more and ponder it and see where it goes.
Well, now that you've broken your silence, that should be easier.
But, the mental wellness facility for disgruntled bongo players should be open by the middle of the new year that we're in now. I think it's a marvelous idea. I think it will help them mentally get over their pain and suffering at their failure to achieve new and great heights in the field of bongo playing.
Are there any specific programs?
I recommend congas, you see, but they have a love affair with the bongos. Congas are like a brother to a bongo. They're bigger. You hit them with your hands like this. In case you're not familiar with bongos, anybody out there. It's gonna, the name of the place is the School for Disgruntled Bongo Players.
Any specific programs that you're going to use to help them on their way?
Well, yes. I can't give you that much information right now. For contractual reasons, people I've partnered with, I agreed not to give out too much information about the school. So that's pretty much where it's at right now.
Who are some of your partners that are involved?
Some heavy hitters. I really can't mention names. They didn't want their names in the press. We're talking some biggies.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
Yes.
There was some leakage in the papers recently that the blind bat is somehow involved.
The blind bat?
Mm-hmm.
The blind bat, well, okay, you caught me, is, one of the co-founders with me.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm sorry, Bat. It's just one of those things. I tried to keep it under wraps, but she got me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It was entitled The Blind Leading the Blind.
We don't believe in that, that phrase.
Okay.
You know, we feel that's cruel and inhuman. We don't believe in that.
Okay, that's a media
Okay?
for
We're
you.
beyond all those old cliches.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know about the school?
Absolutely. How long is the program?
12 months.
Okay.
Okay. You can go longer, of course. Still be a fee. Okay. You know, if you want to exceed, go beyond the 12 months. Okay. Uh, we think are very reasonable. Um, you do have to bring your own bongos, however. We do not provide bongos.
Okay.
Okay, just so you know, if you want to join the school, go to your local Sam Ash or whatever, and pick up a set.
So it's not covered by insurance.
No, unfortunately, it's like plastic surgery. It's considered sort of like cosmetic, not necessary. You know what I mean? It's not like having a broken back or something.
Okay.
You know, things of that nature.
And what type of part are you going to be playing in the program?
Um,
Active,
well,
hands-on?
mental therapy,
Mm.
mostly.
Okay.
That's my primary role as of right now. It could alter. You know, we're still in discussion. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
It's a feeling out process, you see.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
But we feel we're doing a very a wonderful thing because there's a lot of people suffering out there that had a dream of fame and fortune in the field of bongoism, I guess you would call it.
Mm.
Is that right? Bongoism? Is that a word? Do you have a Webster's dictionary here? We could we can do that later after the interview.
Definitely. It's either in Webster or Clockwork Orange.
Right. Yeah. Or maybe we could consult with John Waters too. Yeah. He's a friend of mine, actually, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice guy?
Yeah, it's very unusual, but I don't see the problem in that. Nice is nice. Do you have a light by any chance? Can I get a light? Could you light it for me, please?
Things seem to disappear around here.
Yes, it's like they become invisible for some reason. It's a very strange thing.
Okay, so anything else you'd like to tell us about now that you've broken your silence?
Well, I think everything has been said. Like I said, we should be up and running about June, July. Okay. We'll have 3 different locations. The main one will be based out here in Nassau County, Long Island. That's in New York. Anybody living outside the States.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who do they need to contact? Who is in charge of admissions?
Well, I don't handle any of that.
Okay.
I'm just the promoter that goes out and does what we're doing now to let people know what's going on with the school. My very dear friend, who's my personal pedicure, is Francois, handles most of that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Francois Benoit is his name. You can Google him, and all the contact info will be there for the school.
I see.
Yeah.
So anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this up?
Could you warm up my coffee? Well, we can do that after the interview. It's a little cold. I prefer it hot. A little bit lukewarm.
Mm. Okay, well, good luck with your plans.
Well, I thank you for your good wishes and